Adam here with Walser Toyota, and today what we're going to do is look at the 2022 Toyota Corolla Cross. Now what I want to cover is some of the cool stuff inside as well as some changes to the exterior of this vehicle. So let's start by looking at the Corolla Cross up front. Now there's going to be about 6 different trim levels, whether you're looking at the 2-liter with the 4-cylinder or now there is a hybrid version available. Now the hybrid is going to come standard with the all-wheel drive, where this one can come in front-wheel drive or the all-wheel drive trim. Now, really cool about that all-wheel drive is that you're going to get 30 miles per gallon combined, and if you drop down to the front-wheel drive, you're going to get about 32 miles combined. So, pretty good fuel economy, ground clearance on this Corolla Cross. Maybe you've been driving a Corolla in the past, or you didn't want the larger size of the Highlander. You get about 8 inches of ground clearance, and you're not falling into the car. It's not like a little subcompact car. This little SUV has just enough ground clearance when you open the door, and you can comfortably get in. So beyond that, like I mentioned, the all-wheel drive is going to be great for those Minnesota winters. And with this vehicle in this kind of subcompact crossover size, you're going to get great usability. You're going to get a ton of cargo space in the back. You do have an optional or available power liftgate. This one, simple press of the button and it's going to open up for you. Seats fold down flat, so it's a 60-40 split rear seat. So if you are hauling any larger items, you can kick those down and you have tons of room in here. Plus, you can tow 1,500 pounds with this vehicle. So not a lot, but again, maybe you want to use it for a bike rack, towing a small boat around. The Corolla Cross can definitely get that done for you. So we'll close this up and we'll hop inside and we'll take a closer look in there. So now inside the Corolla Cross, for this being such a subcompact or smaller SUV, you do get a ton of usable space in here. I'm about 6'1", I've got a ton of space, there's plenty of room behind me. Like I mentioned, if you're not hauling people around, you do get plenty of usability when you fold those seats down. But for hauling people around in everyday use, this is a great option. Now, radar dynamic cruise control is so cool in these cars, and that's going to come standard. Again, this one's about as base as it comes, and you get that adaptive cruise control. You also have a lane departure warning, so it's going to notify you if you start to drift out of your lane, which is very great and safe for you and your family when you're behind the wheel. Now you are going to get a backup camera onto the multimedia display here. You also will have compatibility with Apple CarPlay as well as Android Auto. So just plug it in, you've got all your messages, maps ready to go when you are. Now from there, so like I mentioned, over 30 miles per gallon combined, so not just highway. Then 32 with the front wheel drive, you get all the usability, you can get things like wireless charging, you can just keep going on and on and on. And even with the push button start in the Toyota Connected Services app, you can remotely start your vehicle from anywhere, or you can lock it, unlock it. It's super cool, and you can even schedule service through that app, which makes it very easy. Now, speaking of service, with all new Toyotas, you're going to get a 2-year maintenance program covered. So that's not going to cost you anything. And with Walser, you're going to get our 10-year, 150,000-mile powertrain warranty. So that's going to help keep you on the road for many years to come. Thanks for watching our model overview on the all-new Toyota Corolla Cross. Now, if you'd like more information, to schedule a test drive, or just to see one in person, you can visit us online at walsertoyota.com, give us a call, or stop in. We'd be happy to help you out. Thanks again for watching.